ready for your surgery today?
I am. I'm quite hopeful that they can just sort out the little clicks and clacks. It's a little, just a little clean-up. It's nothing much.
Are you going to be braver?
I just managed to ruin all his good work from the first one.
Are you braver than I am when I have surgery?
I just think one of your greatest superpowers is your pain threshold. You don't have one.
Is it my pain threshold or is it my acting ability?
Well, your acting ability is up there. Like, we're talking Golden Globe, Logie, Oscar type abilities. I don't think I can compete with that.
I hope they hurt you a lot. I hope they just...
I know deep down you go, oh, please inflict some pain on this.
Well, since you've already inflicted pain on me this morning, I feel like it's reasonable.
Yeah.
All's fair in love and infertility.
It is. It is. And this isn't even the infertility one. All this does is push my other surgery back another month, which may work for us anyway, but...
Why are you pushing it back?
Well, the doc says 3 months after the GA. Just to basically give me the best opportunity for him to find whatever he needs to find in the tubules, in my one ball. Look at it under the microscope. But he says 3 months anyway, but we just got to see. I've got to get a hold of them. Got to get a hold of them and ask his advice. So just get this one out of the way. Get back to work. Look after my lady. She'll be having surgery in a week or two. Well, hopefully. The way she goes, it takes 20-something days. Actually, that'll be interesting. I should be driving by then.
I hope you are.
We'll be Ubering it to the hospital.
Great. Alright, well, hope it goes well.
Yeah, I think it will. Got a good surgeon. Got a good team.
Okay.
Thank you. Love you.
So John's just woken up from his surgery and he thinks that we should grow watermelon on our balcony.
Yep. I've been dealing with a lot of the world's problems in the last hour. Not really sure whether I come up with any answers, but yes, we should grow watermelon on the balcony.
We have a balcony, like we live in a small apartment.
Well, I have to put a thing, what's those plant pots, underneath where you pour all the water, so.
Oh yeah, I knew you were upset about me pouring water.
I wasn't upset.
How are you feeling right now?
Like I've just had my knee operated on.
Does it hurt?
It is a little tender actually. Kind of forgot what it was like.
Imagine what your ball's going to feel like.
Oh, amazing. My poor little ball. Anyway, that's enough of that.
Okay, but I'm going to say no to growing watermelon on the balcony.
No to watermelon. Why not?
On the balcony.
Well, we can just try one plant. Have it grow down around the floor. Monkey day, field day.
It's poisonous for him.
Watermelon?
Yep.
Get it out.
Can't grow it.
Well, just like the vine you've got outside, and I hope that you're going to murder my cat.
Alright, we're going to go now.
As we can see, there are a few little bruisings going on. Woo! Getting better at it.
You are. This one.
Nice one. Another one. Where did you bleed from?
Right there.
Probably your technique. Oh. The abuse is relentless. It's a good one, this one. Can feel it. I know Laura can feel it.
Time to inject myself in the bathroom again. Just at work. The Galliotone one, which just worries me a little bit because it's kind of, the needle's kind of thicker and it hurts quite a lot when it goes in and it stings afterwards as well. So it's a fun one. And I always save my right side for when I'm doing it by myself because I'm right-handed, and Jon does the ones on the left side. So, even the ice is hurting this morning. Okay, all right, just do it. Okay. Really gotta be brave and just puncture it in. It's all pushed in. I wonder if anyone just thinks I talk to myself in the toilet. Okay, and needles out. Done. I'm pretty tough. Pretty tough these days.
Put it away. So I've had to wait for my little lady to go out. I think she's going out shopping for her sister's 21st. It's a 20s theme, so I think she's just trying to find herself a dress that she can do some stuff with, sewing wise and stuff. But it was a particularly tough night last night for her. I guess what she's finding is she's got a lot of energy through the morning, and then in the afternoon, just her feelings, and it just becomes quite overwhelming for her. And I guess the biggest thing is she can't understand why she's feeling like she's feeling. Completely illogical thoughts and rage and sadness, and they all can happen within a couple of minutes. Last night in particular, I woke up and I heard her sobbing next to me in bed, and once I worked out what the heck was going on and what it was, and she said she'd had a bad dream. I guess for me, it's not a time to offer any advice or anything to do anything, or just get on with it. Or that's definitely not the time for that. I basically just reached my arm out, and she basically just slept and sobbed in the nook of my arm the Crookamar, whatever. And we eventually fell asleep. She eventually fell asleep, though she basically took my arm hostage for the rest of the night, which is perfectly fine. And I guess some of the things she said and stuff like that, she doesn't even remember this morning. And none of it was meant to be personal or anything like that. She's just dealing with what she's dealing with. So, yeah, I just think for the guys out there, it's just really important that you just show them how much you love them. They don't need you to fix anything. What's happening is completely normal and just crazy all at the same time. Their stomach is sore, the injection sites are sore, and the prospect of another injection the following morning or night is just madness. Their ovaries are growing. If there's cysts, if there's eggs growing, it's just, you just can imagine a bag full of marbles, and they're just stretching and stretching. They're just trying to fill as many eggs in that small space as possible. But we've had a couple of laughs this morning, and like I said, she didn't remember what happened last night. All that she knew was that she could rely on me to make her feel safe. No matter what the dream was, no matter what the thoughts were, no matter what we talked about or what she said. She didn't even reply much. It was more so I just listened and let her just talk away. It'll be all okay. That's all you need to know. You'll be where you need to be. Just loads of love, loads of support. We couldn't even begin to imagine what she's going through or what the woman's going through. So, yeah, just be there. That's why we've got two of these bad boys and one of these. Just listen, look, sense, feel, do all you can. And yeah, in the end, you have that little tyke running around, or that little person you'll be holding. You'll remember these times, and you just have a little giggle. So, love yous, leave yous, I'm out.
The world could fall down, it's gonna be okay. The sun could go out, we're gonna be okay. If all the blue skies fade to gray, we're gonna be okay.